everybody, it's Miss Kelly. Welcome to Little Clips for Little Readers. This is my dog, Bumble. And on the 10th, it's National Hug a Dog Day. And on the 11th, it's National Pet Day. So why doesn't everybody just give Bumble a virtual hug? Oh, I'm going to give him a big hug. And we're going to talk all about pets today. So I'll let him go. He needs to go into the backyard and run. Welcome to my house today for our story time. We're going to do some fun little songs and activities during these little clips for little readers. And today we're going to talk all about animals that might live in our homes, like pets. So Bumble is a dog, and I just want to first introduce you to some things that Bumble needs to use every day. So these are things that you might need to use if you have a pet like Bumble. Bumble is a beagle, and he's all about his nose. He doesn't like to play with toys like balls too much, but he loves chewing on these. Does anybody know what this is? This is a yummy bone. So he loves treats and chewing on bones. And recently, we got Bumble a puzzle. And you put food inside, and he has to try to get it out by opening the different puzzle pieces. Do any of you like to play with puzzles? I'm sure you do, because I've seen many of you play with puzzles at the library. Something else we need for Bumble is this. A bowl. We fill it with water and food for him twice a day and sometimes for snacks. And this bowl is extra cool because it collapses and we can take it in our bags when we go hiking or on long walks. And I don't know if you had time to notice, but Bumble had one of these around his neck. And this one doesn't have it, but on his, he has lots of different tags that have things like my phone number and our address so that people know where to bring him back to if he gets lost. And it also has medical information. Some of you might have little bracelets that have your medical information on it, so it keeps Bumble safe. And something that we have that hooks into this when we go on walks is a leash. So this leash helps us keep him with us and keep him safe when we're taking walks on the road or down long paths. And he's a beagle, so he loves to run off, so we always have to keep him on a leash. And lastly, something that's important is this bag here. We take a bag whenever we go on walks with Bumble so that when he goes to the bathroom, we can pick up his poop and keep it in a bag and then throw it away so that we're not making a mess in our neighborhood or downtown Southern Pines. So those are just a few things that Bumble needs and that we need to help him take care of him as our pet. Do any of you have pets? What kind of pets do you have? Even if you don't have a pet, there's plenty of ways that you can help the animal shelters these days, because the animal shelters are still trying to spread love to the animals and find ways to take care of them. You can maybe make a blanket for the animals or bake some treats for them. Maybe even make some toys, like a little cat toy on a stick with some little pom-poms and feathers. There's many things that you can do to occupy your time these days to make fun little useful treats for our animals. And even if you don't have an animal of your own, you can also play with a stuffed animal. Things like animals and stuffed animals bring us joy and help us learn how to communicate and work on our emotions and teach us to be kind to each other, because we need to be kind to our toys and animals, and that teaches us to also be kind to others in the world and show compassion. And something that I challenge you to do this week is to find an animal or a stuffed animal or something very special to you and practice your reading skills. If you're older and practicing reading, you can pretend to read to your animal. You can even look at a book if you're still working on reading, and you can read the pictures. You can show your animal the pictures of a book and tell them what you think is happening. And if you're really young, you can sit with your adult and practice some rhymes with your animals and stuffed animals. And right now we're going to sing a really fun rhyme about a dog named Rags. And first I'm going to show you all the different parts of this song. This dog has ears, make your ears on your head, that go flip, flop. And this dog likes to eat a lot, so he has a belly. Put your hands together and make a big belly like a circle, and it sags. And he also has a tail. What does a tail do? It wags. So pretend like you're wagging your tail. But because he's eating all that food and his tummy's sagging, when he walks, he goes zigzag. So put your hands together and go zigzag. All right, let me stand up and do that song with you. I know a dog and his name is Rags. He eats so much that his tummy sags. Make your tummy sag. His ears flip, flop, and his tail wags. And when he walks, he goes zigzag. He goes flip, flop, wag. Zigzag, he goes flip, flop, wag. Zigzag, he goes flip, flop, wag. Zigzag. I love Rags and he loves me. That's a fun song that you can keep practicing at home, and you can make it faster or slower. You can go flip, flop, or you could go flip, flop, wag, zigzag. All right. And to end, we're going to do a short little rhyme about 5 pets, because there's so many different pets out there besides dogs. Here we have 1 pet, 2 pets, 3, 4, 5. Wiggle your 5 fingers for me. And we're going to count these pets and talk about them. Here we go. I have 5 pets that I'd like you to meet. They live with me on Mulberry Street. This is my, what's this? Chicken. He's the smallest of all. Can you make a sound like a chicken? Cluck, cluck, cluck. Or cock-a-doodle-doo. He comes running whenever I call. He's running. This is my duck, and he goes, how does he sound? He goes quack, quack, as he shakes the water off his back. Oh, pretend like you're shaking the water off your back like you're a duck who just got out of the pond. This is who's this? It's a rabbit, and this rabbit has clothes on. That's silly. Rabbits don't usually wear clothes. And he runs from his pen, and then I must put him back again. His pen is kind of like his home, like a dog house or something that you keep them in while they're in your house, your animals. This is my cat or kitten. And what color is my kitten? Orange. She loves to sleep on my pillow at night. Oh, put your hand on your head like it's your pillow. And this is my puppy who has lots of fun. He chases the others and makes them run. Run like you're running with my puppy. All right, those are my 5 pets. Thank you so much for joining me today. We hope that you enjoyed this little clip for little readers, and we will be showing you more little clips very soon. We're going to talk all about gardening and poetry, so we hope that you stay tuned for these fun little sessions in our homes. See you next time.